Got you that time. But everything that we target was right over here. Go. Nice take. Put on the white fluke. Oh, what the? You're healthy. Look at that red tail. There we go. I think he's like behind us, so I'm like trying to, oh no, is that him right there in front of us? I don't know, there's stuff everywhere. I don't know what to do. There's giant tarpon. There's schools of black drum. There's big ass reds in here. I'm feeling lucky today. There's a little gator over there. What's up, guys? August 27th, 2025. Let's do it. Morning. Let's tie her up here. All right, what's up, guys? All right, I'm not gonna take the lens protectors off just yet because we're gonna actually do something a little different today, and I don't want the lenses to get wet. Did I get them? Anyway, guys, all right, today is August 27th, 2025. I'm looking for a little redemption. We did our last little kayak meetup over at Beacon 42. I tried to go to an area I don't go to very often, and it was a bad choice. Weedy, shallow, my hips paid a toll, and I ended up having to call early. This time around, I don't know if this is gonna be good or bad. I'm gonna go exploring again. But this time, I'm gonna try something a little different. We're gonna go all the way across the lagoon to the other side. We're gonna kick on the motor. We're gonna cruise, and go explore some new spots and see what we can get into. It'd be nicer to find slightly deeper water, cleaner water. Never been over there, so we're gonna go try it out, guys. We got the motor. I did see somewhat of a sandbar in between me and where I want to go in the middle of the lagoon. The contours on the app the Salt Strong app, they're not very accurate at all. But then again, it's hard to keep those things accurate because things change so much. But it definitely, on the satellite imagery, it looks like it's really shallow, like sandbar type deal. So we'll go give that a shot. We'll see how shallow it is. Hopefully we don't hit bottom or anything like that on the way there. But I'm thinking it might take us 20 minutes to get there. But I think we're good. Battery's good. Motor's good. Let's drop the motor down. All right. She's kicked. She's kicking on. Let's put up the pedals a little bit, just so they're not dragging so much. I did see some kayakers heading out that way already, so make sure I put my kill switch on me, not on my chair. All right. Let's go. And as Peter Pan said, we're off. I see some other kayakers heading out there right now. Rocket. I don't know if you guys can see that. Only on the Space Coast. Such a unique fishery. Let's get a video of this. Kayaking to my spot. Rocket launch. Kayaking to my spot. Rocket launch. What the hell? Go, baby, go! Should start hearing it any minute now. There she goes. So cool. I hope you guys can see this. The sun glare's coming out now, so. It's freaking hauling buns. Here it comes. Flying right over us right now. Going over the Atlantic. Go get me some more internet. About 15 minutes in our little journey here. I didn't know there was a rocket launch this morning. Always a surprise. I bet you that's a good sign. Good sign for some good fishing. We're almost where we want to be. I'm going to start off at this little island here, work the backside of it. Looked like it was a little deeper on the maps, but again, we won't know till we get over there. Oh, sun is up. Time for the sunglasses. We're averaging about 5 miles an hour, so that's pretty good. By the time we get there, I would say it took us about 20 minutes to get across. That's not too shabby. All right, guys, about another 5 minutes, we'll be there and we'll start fishing. Let's do it. Seriously, first cast, guys. First cast of the day. Not sure what it is. Oh, what are you? First cast of the day, holy cow. Is it a jack? No, it's a nice red. Wow, guys. First cast of the day and we got ourselves a red. Oh, and we got ourselves a red. Oh. Crap, get over here. Holy sh**. That's what I'm talking about, guys. That's how you start the day right there. He's not anything big or anything, but hey. I'm trying a new hook with my Kitex today. Damn, that was in there good. It's a Kitech. We're not even gonna measure this guy, he's teeny. But yeah, pretty red to start the day. Look at those colors, guys. Thank you, buddy. Shit, I wonder if there's another one right over there. Coming over here was worth it. So we're trying to Haas Helix by Salt Strong. Yeah, he's already tore up my lure pretty good. I'm gonna have to replace that. But hey, this, see, there's another one over here. Holy shit, that's crazy. I literally casted like 10 feet just to kind of figure out my drag and stuff. And what do you know? I had a fish on. Alright, apologies for the glares. The one time I forgot a topwater would have been great. But I'm seeing some movement up here to the right. You see, slightly. I don't know if that's mullet just skimmering the top or what, but we're hitting really shallow right now, but I'm seeing some tails popping up here and there. Just got to figure out what they want to eat. Trying to popping cork right now, but I think it might be a little too shallow for that. We got us a trout. On the popping cork. One red, one little trout. Finally got into a little bit of deeper water here. Figured I would throw the good old popping cork. Oh, he came off right there at the end, damn it. Something swimming around it. There goes a red right in front of me. They are here. We've had 2 hits. Maybe it was reds that took it. Got you that time. What are you? Catfish, you son of a... Son of a... Chill out, bud. You want to get free or what? I don't feel like getting stuck. Put some fresh juice on it. There's definitely reds in here, guys. Trust me. I saw them. They're swimming right next to me. Oh, there goes another one right to the left. Let's put some fresh juice on this bad boy. See if we can't get another one to come out and play. Pretty sure I just saw a pretty good sized shark dead ahead. Oh my gosh, there's black drum right next to me. Oh my gosh. There was about 6 black drum that scooted right next to me and then spooked off. There's reds, black drum, sharks, catfish. Getting him to hit's another story though. Alright, I see some wakes heading dead ahead. Let's cast our thing out over there and intersect them here. Yeah, see, what is that over there? We're just being super picky right now. Yeah, see, there it was. What was that? It's either a giant tarpon or a shark. We got lots of movement dead ahead. That's that school of black drum right here in front of me. You see that fin that just came up? You guys, dude, that is a freaking huge shark fin. It's like 6 feet. And he just swam right next to the kayak. Like he's not even scared. It wasn't a shark fin. Oh my God, guys. That thing was huge. Oh, so I just scared. I just scared it. What is it doing? It's coming back. Dude, if we could hook that thing, holy shit, guys. Man, freaking thing was giant, dude. That's probably the biggest tarpon I've seen in person. And he's in like 2 feet of water. I think he's like behind us, so I'm like trying to, oh no, is that him right there in front of us? I don't know, there's stuff everywhere. I don't know what to do. There's giant tarpon. There's schools of black drum. There's big ass reds in here. There we go. That's shaking his head like a catfish though. Guessing it's a cat. Not really pulling drag or anything. Shaking his head like a catfish. Yep, catfish. Chill out. I don't want to get stuck. Hey, what'd I say? Those head shakes, you just know, catfish. But boy, oh boy, is there, this spot's loaded. Should have came here first thing, but like I said, this is kind of a new area for me. But boy, they are everywhere out here. The bobber was going, but Obviously it was a catfish more than likely. But I'm pretty sure I'm seeing stuff hit to the left of me right now. So let's cast this over there. I bet you we'll get a hit pretty dang quick. There's black drum right in front of the kayak right now. Damn, I don't know where they went. Damn, there's like 6 of them just sitting right in front of me. They're being picky. Of course, my thing goes off and there's a black drum right next to me. Man, black drum all around me. There's a... Oh, there goes a trout. Freaking catfish. Why is it that only the catfish are biting right now? There's everything in the water right now. Everything. And only the thing I'm getting is catfish. Some giant, what do you call them? It's not the normal southern stingray. It's like a bat ray. It's a giant one that just went by. Of course, as soon as my bobber went down for that catfish, I had a nice sized black drum come right over to the kayak, basically look at me and laugh. Lots of fish, but just can't seem to give them the bite. So there we go. Nice take. Put on the white fluke. Oh, what the? Oh crap, my other rod's going off too. I knew it. Every time. This is nice red. He hit it like a freaking freight train though. They've been super picky, didn't even want the shrimp. Gotcha. Oh, there we go. Like I said, they're loaded in here right now. Oh, absolutely loaded. He just nailed it. White fluke, switched over and boom. Like I said, I've been drifting a shrimp in here on a popping cork. Gosh, these Haas Helix hooks. Talk about good hook set. Jesus Christ. I'm liking them. Definitely didn't come unglued. You seemed a lot bigger when you fought, buddy, but you're healthy. Look at that red tail. Thanks, bud. Thank you. I needed that. There goes another one right there. Must have followed him up. Just a white fluke that my buddy Nelson gave me. Just figured I would throw that out there, see what happened, and let's check this other one. I could have swore I heard yeah, we're on this one too. Oh, it came off. Oh, I was drifting this thing behind me with a shrimp. And bada boom, bada bing. We had another one on there for a second. Sometimes that's what I like to do. If I'm gonna go real slow, I'll throw that behind me like that. Keep the drag nice and loose a little bit because you don't want to fly off the rod holder. And then I'll fish. See if we can't get, oh, there's a freaking wake right there. Let's try and see if we can't get another. Because that thing hit like a freaking freight train, man. All right, guys, stay tuned. I see some more over here. There we go. Little trout. Yep, little trout. Troutski. Thanks, bud. Not what I was trying to get, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, there's a big wake right there. What the hell? Real quick. This whole cove is just loaded with everything, just feeding. And there's not a lot of grass in it too, which is really nice. As I said that, I just picked up some grass, but you're gonna get some. I mean, it's the Mosquito Lagoon, come on. It's the Mosquito Lagoon. Big wakes to my left too. Oh my God, oh, there's a good red right to the right. Could have swore I just heard some drumming. That'd be black drum for sure. Could swore I just saw a big old tail right over here. It sucks, I gotta head back. Got quite a bit of journey back, but I mean, there's redfish everywhere. I mean, they're being picky, but there's so many, I still managed to grab a couple. But I thought it was a bunch of mullet. I mean, there's still mullet in here, but they're spooking up right next to me, and it's dozens and dozens of rat reds. There's some bigger ones in the mix. Oh, I don't want to head back. Oh my gosh, there's reds everywhere. What the hell? Oh no, that's black drum. Holy guacamole. I mean, they're being picky, but talk about, I definitely found myself a honey hole, but I just found it at the last hour of fishing. Definitely gonna have to come here earlier in the day. See if we can't, you know, score us up something. But everything that we target was right over here. There goes a red right there too. What the hell, guys? That is gonna do it for today. We got about a 20-minute trek back across the lagoon. Oh, the mistake I made today was keep moving. You know, that whole 90-10, 90% of fish are in 10% of the water. I mean, time and time again, that saying really proves itself, but you know, new area, so I wanted to explore a couple little cuts and coves. Didn't see much in the first two little cuts and coves. By the time I got to the third one, I had about an hour fishing left, and there they were. That whole 10%, there they were. I mean, there was schools of black drum going by constantly. There was redfish going by constantly. There was occasional trouts. Dude, a tarpon, no lie, probably 6 foot, came 5 feet from the kayak, and he was just, I almost thought it was a shark because I saw the top fin just barely out of the water and the back fin. You know, dolphin, the back fin is flat. So when you see the double, usually you think shark, but I mean, because it was like 2 feet of water just kind of chilling, and I figured if it was a tarpon, he would have taken off. A shark, he's going to come investigate, see if you got food, all that kind of, you know, mumbo jumbo. But then it came over to me, and it was a huge freaking tarpon. I threw a couple casts at him, eventually spooked him. I'm not sure where he went, but like I said, he was in 2 feet of weedy, mucky water, which is just absolutely crazy. I'm definitely going to try and head out this way again. There's so many areas. There's just something about this area because there's no buildings, there's no people. I haven't run across a single person out here. Just me and nature. You got the coast, Canaveral National Seashore is right on the other side of the lagoon. I could hear the waves crashing. If I had to pick a spot that's just to zen out and fish, that'd be it. For how much fish we saw, I'd say it was kind of a slow day, but we still managed, what, 2 or 3 reds, you know, nothing to write home about, but they were pretty good fighters. They were healthy, and a couple little, you know, little baby trout. No snook today. We did lose a couple. We did see some black drum, just couldn't get them to bite. I was even throwing some frozen shrimp on my popping cork and just no joy. The motor's doing pretty good. I mean, she's hitting a lot of weeds right now, but so far so good. I'll check the battery life when I get back and see what we got, because I'm running 100% to and from. So I'm just curious how much battery I have. There's a lot of spots I want to start going to that are pretty far. One of these days when I get a second vehicle and I don't have a limited time to fish, I definitely plan on taking advantage of this motor. Anyway, I did want to add a little thing to the end of this video here for those of you that are staying tuned and actually watching the whole video. I'm going to leave you something a little special. I've got some really good news coming, guys. You guys know I've been talking about the flux jet a lot lately. Well, let's just say I don't know how much I can say just yet, but I will say stay tuned. There's some good stuff. There's a little bit of traveling involved. There's going to be some demos. There's going to be some tours. There's going to be all kind of stuff. So for those of you that have been curious about that, you know I have been, because it really looks like a game changer for the lagoon. So stay tuned for that. I will be giving more information on that. I haven't really shared that publicly yet. I'm still kind of in shock and just stoked with the opportunity, but I've been working out the details for it, and it's a for sure thing. Get ready, because I am super pumped. This is probably the biggest opportunity that I've had on my channel since I've started. This January will be 3 years for my channel, and it just goes to show, you know, if you work hard, you got a dream, and you just keep putting yourself out there, anything is possible. I'm really looking forward to this opportunity, guys. Like I said, I will share more with you guys, but I just wanted to give a little teaser for those of you guys that are actually watching to the end of the video. Stay tuned. There's going to be some really good stuff late next month, so super pumped for that. Anyway, guys, we're going over a little sandbar here. There's some stuff hitting, but that's going to do it for today, guys. We'll go back in. We'll see how everybody did. My buddy Mike's out here. Nelson's out here. And I believe KO came a little bit late, so hopefully he can get on some fish too. But overall, solid day. Honestly, I probably could have caught nothing and would have absolutely enjoyed this day. So thanks again. And as I sign off here, I'm going to give you guys a look at just how beautiful this is. So thanks again for watching. And like I said, this is only possible because of your guys' support and teaching me and giving me tips and tricks. That's what it's all about. So I hope I can bring you some really good content in the coming weeks. So thanks again, everybody. Tight lines. Peace. Is close, another adventure in Florida, fan paradise. Teeth in the water, claws on the land, bloodsuckers in the air. You'll never fish here with a steady hand.